Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. I'm Sir Nick, and this is The Road to the Masters.
Now, from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, set amongst the azaleas, dogwoods, magnolias, and pines, this is EA Sports coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joined by Frank Nobilo. And Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you had a nice tee shot, you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek, then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir. And yes, sir, you know you're playing a beauty.
This one's starting a little bit right. And that is just what you're envisioning when you're on the range. That's positioned nicely in the right side of the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
Now a 7-footer.
So the look at par doesn't go down, and this will wind up as an opening bogey. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National, one of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. Yeah, that's in the fairway, so maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey. That's a well-struck 3-wood there. Doesn't make it home to the green, but puts himself in a good position.
Yeah, avoids the trouble, Rich, and more importantly, in prime position to get this up and down.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. That will do just fine. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Birdie attempt at the third. No to Begay is down there.
And this is a nice, smooth right to lefter. This is the go zone.
Okay, not a bad effort. Okay, that's finished off for a par. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the two bunkers protecting the front of that green. That three with just a little too much club, perhaps. That'll skip off the back of this fourth green. Oh, that hit the flagstick. One over for the day. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Finding the fairway here at the 5th does not guarantee that you're going to hit the green. A series of undulations and bumps really make it tough to get it close.
And this ball going to come to rest in the second cut.
I didn't realize this hole was this long. Long, short, here we go again. Now, this would be an unbelievable par if you can make this putt.
Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Yeah, you see, so many of these long putts like that come up short. It's just hard mentally to hit the ball much firmer. 10-foot putt left. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, that will be a 3-putt double bogey, and that was set up, let's face it, by that lackluster lag putt just a moment ago. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 6th, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
A little deep with the tee shot and now facing a very fast and treacherous approach shot, could easily run away.
Nope, that's one you just can't leave short. And a rocky road to this point, 4 over par on the round. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, good bounce back par there. Still time to get this round turned around, and that won't hurt a bit. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. That one looking a little right.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Ball sitting in the left half of this fairway, which definitely increases your chance of getting it close because of the angle.
And this is a problem. Down off the pine tree and into the second cut.
It's a slow start, and you can blame it on the short game.
This is a 16-footer. No, that at least was a good putt. It could have very well gone in, but he misses by less than a foot. Okay, that one finished off, but it is a double bogey. Par 4 ninth is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this ninth green. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Yeah, that's going to be just okay. Might have been a little worried about not getting it out, and instead this is going to leave a tough putt coming up. Nope, not enough. Needed to get that a little further out to the right. So a tap in here, it's a bogey at the 9th, and that will wrap up what was a tricky and demanding front side. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These two par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12.
And that's an excellent tee shot. Actually took the corner of the dog leg on. And the payoff, a slightly flatter lie and a better angle into this green that tips to the left.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Ball coming from this section of the fairway will produce a right to left ball flight, which makes accessing the left side of the screen much easier.
And this going to wind up in the second cut.
Woo, Nelly. That one whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
A 17-foot putt here. Hey, there you go. Those are the putts that have not been at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Well, going to be a lengthy putt for birdie, but on a long approach like that, anything on the green is a welcome sight. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yeah, that's a little more uphill than you think, and that's going to come up a bit short. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12th. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. Uh-oh. Yep, that is too far right and into the water guarding this par 3. So now, after the penalty stroke adage, she'll find a good spot to take her drop and then get ready for what'll be her 3rd shot. And that is not the worst shot in the world, but obviously could have been better.
Certainly. Definitely hoping to try and get inside 3 feet, but it's a little outside that.
Yeah, that's a good escape right there. Out of bounds off the tee, but in the end, it leads to just the 1 drop shot. Hole number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why? The risk-reward that's involved and all the history that's been written here at this wonderful hole. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
"13 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. Still in search of that first birdie on the round and running out of holes, but that's in for par. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Hole definitely sitting in the go zone. If you can hit your number, ball could get really close.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, this is going to wind up being a good layup here at 15, and a smart one as well. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
No bargains here with this approach shot. Gotta hit a very shallow green off a downhill lie.
A look at birdie here at 15.
And this is one where you just gotta keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started on line.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Still in search of that first birdie in the round and running out of holes, but that's in for par. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Yep, good solid stroke there and a nifty up and down out of the green side bunker. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. No issues here. That is into the fairway. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie. That's not going to be enough. It's into the front right bunker here at 17. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Just trying to hang in there at 9 over for the round. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. That a beautiful tee shot through the chute here at 18. And that is going to be ideal.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop. This is the time in the round you've got to really screw down the bolts in your head. Do not want to make back-to-back bogeys.
Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'd take a bogey.
So a tap in there, a disappointing bogey finish, and that's going to be a round of 82. So for Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.